Hi there, my name is Dr. Radiance. I'm going to do a little bit of your vital signs and ask you a couple of questions while my fellow colleague here is getting ready for the procedure. How are you feeling today? Oh, good. You should be super excited. After today, you will have no more anxiety. You're gonna feel like a brand new person. I'm so excited for you. So let me get my gloves on. Give me just a second here. Now, did anyone speak to you about the waiver? Did you sign that? Perfect. Right now, I'm just getting the codes ready. So, yeah, right there. So, you do know that we have to trim a little bit of your hair, right? Well, no worries. I'm glad that you're okay with that. The reason being is the little electrodes that we're gonna be sticking on your head has to be on skin. So we do have to clip a little bit of your hair. I'll get that taken care of really quickly, easily. No big deal. There's a couple other things that I'd like to do. Can you please hand me that? Perfect. Thank you. So I want to go ahead and hook up a pulse oximeter on you. If you can go ahead and give me your pointer finger on either hand, preferably this one over here. Thank you. And this is just going to wrap around your finger like a little band-aid. Does that feel okay? Perfect. We're just going to let this dangle for now. I'm going to plug it in right here. Excellent. Just let that excess hang down. That's okay. What I'm going to do next is go ahead and take some vitals. So we're going to do your blood pressure now. This is an automatic cuff. So it's just going to wrap around your arm and go ahead and see what your blood pressure is. You've had this done before, right? Okay, perfect. So we are going to be using this right here. I will set that down. And then I just need to slip this around your arm where your bicep is right here. Can we just move your gown up a little bit? Thank you. I'm gonna open this. And I'm just going to slip this on your arm now. Okay, go. Perfect. Just bring your arm a little bit closer to me. Good, right there is fine. And I'm gonna wrap this around. How does that feel? Is that uncomfortable or are you okay? You okay? Alright. We're gonna start it now. Just a little tight. Give it just a second. It'll release. Perfect. So you're about 135 over 82. Very good. Let me check your pulse ox. What is that reading at? Oh, okay, good. Amazing. And the other thing I want to do is get your blood, or not your blood pressure, sorry, your temperature Make sure you don't have a fever. And then soon here, Dr. Diamond will do your procedure. It's fairly quick. Once we hook up the electrodes, we have this really cool box that sends all the signals and does the reprogramming. And once that happens, as you know, all of your bad thoughts, negative, anxiety, all of those will be completely transformed and shifted to only positive and very helpful thoughts. So you're going to feel a complete transformation. Your life will change starting today for the better. So let me get a temperature on you. If you don't mind, go ahead and open your mouth. Good. Just keep this under your tongue for a few. Takes a couple of seconds. And then I'm just going to clip your hair and get kind of as short as we can to your scalp. And we'll be ready. Perfect. No fever. Okay. Let's go ahead. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and clip some of your hair. We have 5 access points that we'll be using. And once my job is done here, Dr. Diamond will go ahead and begin the procedure. And I will step aside. Alright. So these shears here, I'm going to get very close to your scalp and just snip, snip, snip the hair off, okay? We're going to do 2 spots on the front, 1 in the very middle, and 2 on the back. Alright? How does that sound? Are you okay with that? I know it's a little bit uncomfortable. Nobody wants to have short, bald spots. But for the outcome and for a life-changing experience, it's worth it. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to start right here in the front. And these are just going to be about a 1/2 inch to 1 inch circle. Alright, I'm going to come over here to this other side. Snip, 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 snip. I apologize though, because I'm not a hairdresser. So if you do want to get this evened out, you might want to seek a professional. Going right up here now to the top middle. Really quick, I'm going to grab the last supplies that I need to get started, and I'll be back by the time that you finish. Okay. And now I'm going to step around here to come to the back and get this side done. Perfect. Pardon me, I'm just going to come around here to do this side. Alright, the access points are done. Now what I would really like to do, the last thing, and then my job is done for now, I just want to hook up an oxygen cannula on you, and this is just going to make sure that you are getting adequate oxygen throughout the procedure. We do have your pulse ox here too that we'll be monitoring, but I am just going to use a nasal cannula on you, which will have oxygen flowing to keep that rate up, okay? So let me get this out. And we will hook this in. That is hooked up. The oxygen's not turned on yet though, so you will not be feeling anything at this time. We will monitor, like I said, and check to see what you need. Let's go ahead and slip this over your head. Good. and put this right here in your nose. Bring this over a little bit more. Put that right there in your nose. I'm going to tighten this on the back. Perfect. Is that too tight on your face, or does that feel okay? Feels good? Alright, perfect. I am going to step out for now. My job and prep for you is done. Dr. Diamond will go ahead and take over and begin doing your new programming, okay? I will see you out front when you are done and reset and brand new. Alright, best of luck. You're gonna do amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you prepping the patient. I'll call you back in if I need anything, but hopefully everything goes smooth sailing. Thank you. Alright, thank you for hanging in there with me. I had to get some stuff ready for the procedure, as you know. Was Dr. Radiance okay? Alright, good. I'm glad. So let me just get my hands clean here. I just want to talk to you briefly before we hook you up. How are you feeling? Do you feel okay? You're not feeling dizzy or anything like that? Okay, good. A little bit of nerves is fine and very, very normal. So let's talk about what's going to happen now. As you know, put my gloves on. Okay. Alright, sorry. As you know, you are here getting a total brain transformation. And what that's going to do is take all of the neural pathways that you currently have and completely change them, so there's not going to be the possibility for any negative or bad thoughts. It's going to eliminate them completely. It's not even going to release the chemicals or components to be able to produce those thoughts. So with that being said, what we'll do is hook up 5 access points electrodes like we talked about, 2 on the front, 1 on the top, and 2 in the back. And what these are going to do is send the signal, the new program, right into the access areas that we need to make this transformation happen. Once the electrodes are on and the device is sending the signal, it will just be momentarily like zap, 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 and then you will be good and reset. Now, we find that the maximum kind of effectiveness comes after you've had a really good night's sleep once the procedure is done. Most clients will feel even better the following day after the procedure. So I'm going to remove these. Right now I can see very good. And I'm going to look in your eyes with my light. And this is just going to make sure, well, what I'm checking for is your pupils. Make sure they're dilating at the same rate. Make sure everything looks normal head-wise. So if you want to go ahead and just look at the tip of my nose, I'm going to just look at your pupils. I apologize. I know it's a little bit bright. And then I'm going to look at the other side. Keep looking here. Just watching your speed of reaction of your pupils. Good. And from above. Go ahead and follow the tip of my finger with your eyes only. Good. Everything looks normal. So with that being said, I believe we are ready to hook you up and start the fun, amazing program and start the transformation of your lifetime. Are you ready? Alright, so let me explain everything to you as I do it. So let me move this. I will check again one more time once we are done with the procedure to make sure that your eyes are still in balance, everything is responding accordingly before we send you on your way. So here's what we're going to be doing. I have these long electrodes here. See, like this? This is the blue one. And they just have these wires on the end. And what's going to happen is I will be placing 5 of these on you. There's 5 different colors. We will put them in the corresponding areas on you. They will just stick onto you. That's why we had to cut your hair. Sorry. But then once those are on, I have my transmitter here. And this is the magic right here. This is what's going to do all the functions. This is what's going to reprogram your brain. We will just do boop, 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 boop. I have to do a little bit of typing, a little bit of codes, and this will send the signal to those electrodes and work on transforming you. So let's put this down for now until we get all of these on. I'm going to spritz these. They are water activated. Well, if I do, I'm being honest, I should say. They're kind of alcohol activated. So spray a little bit of hand sanitizer on these and they are like glue. So let's get the first one on. Give it a spritz. Are you ready to go ahead and stick it on? You feel okay? Alright, let's do it. We're going to put the blue one on this far side here. First dot up here on your head. I'm just going to tap, 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 tap. Make sure that's activated. Okay, and now let me check my box because when they activate, when they're against the skin, it sends the signal. So let me pull it up on here and make sure that we are getting a signal to that one. Brown. We are getting a signal. Perfect. So now we just have to do that 4 more times and then we can begin. So we have the blue electrode here. Get it activated. And this one is going to go right here on the front on the other side. Right here. Make sure it sticks. Perfect. And again, I'm going to check and make sure we have a signal. It's easier to check as you're doing it because if you don't, you'll come back and be like, which one's not getting a signal? Sometimes the others don't get the signal then. Blue. Perfect. We are getting a signal. We have the middle one on top, which is going to be orange. Let's go ahead and activate it. Okay, coming into the middle here with orange. Can you go ahead and just tilt your head down a little bit? Perfect. Thank you so much. That should be stuck up there. Good. Now we check. Perfect. And 2 more. We have a red one and a maroon one. The maroon is going to go on this side in the back. And go ahead and activate. Okay, and go ahead and look down into the side a little bit so I can place this one. Perfect. Good, let me just double check that. That should be okay. Good, we have 4 signals. Now we just need one more and then we can start. Let's get the red one. This is the last one that we need to place. And that's going to go on this side in the back. Tilt your head down just a little bit. Thank you. You just kind of have to tap them down a little bit to adhere. Good. That should be good. Let's check the signal. We are good. All right, now the fun begins. So now this is where the transformation happens. All you need to do is sit back, relax, close your eyes, and I want you to just focus on breathing, okay? In through your nose, out through your mouth. Let's just practice. We need you to be relaxed and mellow, and everything will go very smooth. You're in great hands. You're safe. You're comfortable. And we're ready. Are you ready? All right, I'm going to begin sending the signals now. Give me 1 second. We're going to type in the first code. And here we go. Transformation. I'm going to wake up feeling so amazing and new. Just relax. I'm going to keep sending signals. You are doing amazing. It is working. Good job. Good. Just relax. We are going to be done soon. And you're going to be so happy. Just keep relaxing. We will be done soon. And you will feel so amazing. Good job. We only have 3 codes left. No more bad thinking. No more painful thoughts. Nothing but happiness. Good. Keep your eyes closed. I'm just going to lift your eyelids. Good. You are doing perfect. We just need a little bit longer. We have to do 2 more codes. Amazing. And I'm typing in the grand finale code. This one is going to wrap everything up. And 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, that fired off worked perfectly. Yay, you're so amazing and brave. I'm going to give you a minute. The program has finished. Your brain is resetting. All of those bad thoughts are gone. You are fresh and new and pain-free, bad thought-free, bad vibe, bad energy-free. You are only clean and pure, and you're radiating happiness. I'm gonna make a quick note. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start removing your electrodes, okay? Starting from this one here that we put on first. Good. And I'm just gonna set them to the side. That's all we need to do. Now I'm gonna remove this one here in the front. Good job. You're doing amazing. Now I'm going to remove the one from the middle, the orange one. Okay. This side over here we have the red. Perfect. And the very last one, oops, that's okay. Very last one we have over here on this side, we have the maroon. Let's get that off. Good. Now, just breathe. Breathe. And I'm gonna look in your eyes. How do you feel? You feel amazing? Good. So glad to hear that. Just look right here at the tip of my nose. Perfect. Keep looking here. Everything looks great. Your reprogramming has come to an end. You are done. It was very successful. You can now live the best life ever, and I hope that you feel amazing and continue to feel amazing. If you have any issues at all, just come see me. We've never had anyone with issues or complaints, so I am sure you will be the same. But if there's anything of concern, just let us know, okay? Alright, well, congrats on your new life, new brain. I'm so very happy for you, and I can't wait till our follow-up appointment to hear how you've been. Alright, take care. Bye-bye.